So you know how social media can be kind of cliquey with the entrenched so-called thought leaders ruling the roost? Well, a news site seeks to democratize, or maybe that's re-democratize the opinion. It's called State, and here's how it works.
London-based social communications network State was founded by entrepreneur brothers Alexander and Mark Assaili. The duo want to change the way we look at social networks by delving straight into the data that drives us, our opinions. So what is State, and how does it work?
State is a global opinion network. The idea is to let anyone, anywhere, express an opinion in a couple of clicks, get their opinion counted, and then connect to other like-minded people around the world. So really our goal is to connect people through what they think, rather than through who they know or where they live.
Okay, so let's get this straight. The connection that State builds between people is based on a shared interest and point of view. Right. So it's a place where we publish our opinions. Wait, don't we already have Twitter and Facebook for this? Not really, according to the brothers Assaili.
The way we differ from other systems is that most other systems are socially architected, i.e. the main channels of communication are between people, sharing to other people. And I think on State, what we're doing is we're leveling the playing field by making a set of followers or friends not a requirement for getting distribution. The way to keep State as democratic as possible is to make people feel like they're making progress no matter who they are, no matter how witty they are, but that their opinions are getting counted and incorporated into the overall discussion, irrespective of who they are and where they live.
How do Mark and Alex plan to make this enterprise sustainable? The business plan is simple and brilliant. They'll make money selling insights and opinions on subjects to entities that value people's opinions, like political parties and soft drink brands. Right, so that's how they cover their overheads. But what's the reward for the user? Well, in much the same way that Twitter uses retweets and Facebook uses likes, the reward for a popular State opinion is a well said from your fellow users. The more well saids you get, the higher State ranks your opinion. Heck, you might even make the leading voices page, which reminds one of Twitter's trending list, doesn't it? Which begs the question, if the reward is ranking, how does State avoid becoming an echo chamber for bored social media fiends chasing after the approval of their peers?
The way to guard against groupthink is twofold. One is to give insights to users about how they state, holding up a mirror in a sense to tell them that they're always negative about African countries, or they're always positive about Republican politicians, or whatever it is, right? And that's one thing, is holding up a mirror to the user or to a group of users about how they express themselves in aggregate, right? And the second thing is to be able to find people who agree with you on almost everything, but disagree with you like vociferously on something that's meaningful to you. And to then, as a result of that, take the brave step of trying to understand an opposing point of view without discounting the person completely.
So what should we think of State? Oh, according to them, State is gripping, dynamic, exciting, innovative, Moorish, and awesome. And if you look carefully in the bottom left corner, it's just a little bit confusing. What's our opinion? Well, we need a little bit more time to make up our minds.